Round and round the galaxy map goes. Where it stops? Well, I definitely know. Smack dab in the middle, actually. Welcome back, ladies and gentle beans, to the second playthrough of Star Fox 64. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we re-ran Corneria with all of our wingmen intact this time around. We took an alternate exit out of the asteroid field, and we saved Planet Independence Day from aliens. And now we're gonna go into the sun, because that just seems like the next logical course on our way to Venom, right? That seems like the most logical place to go. I mean, we're literally cutting straight through the middle of the Lilat system, so naturally, we might as well be walking on the sun. Do. Alright, so, why don't we, get on with this?
That area's an oven. Don't go burning that R-wing.
Oh shit.
Reasonable fox.
I'll be careful.
I'll be careful. I mean, I don't know why we're going in here out of the frying pan. Well, actually, there is a reason for why you would come here, but it's never explicitly mentioned until you actually see it happen. Oh, yeah, this place definitely suffers from the virtual console conversion rather noticeably.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Oh my god, that is so noticeable.
We might not make it.
This baby can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
Damn.
Don't fly too low. Your ship can't take it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That looks fucked up. This definitely does not look so hot on the virtual console. Basically, what's going on is there is draw distance fog. Oh!
Don't get too excited. Here we go.
Yeah, see, there's Bill. Because we helped him in the previous level, he comes over to give us a hand in this level for a moment.
Watch yourself, Fox.
Thanks, old buddy. I don't exactly know why you came by only to just leave immediately after, but thank you very, very much.
They're attacking your group.
And with that said, Peppy fucks off.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
This heart is so level. This level is so hard to metal, if I remember right, without bombs. Just because there are so many swarms of enemies. Fire you! Thank you.
Good riddance. Almost got burned.
It's too hot! I can't take it anymore!
Yeah, so just leave me down here to deal with everything that the sun has to offer. You guys are the best wingmen ever. Really, it should just be Star Fox. Like, it's not the Star Fox team, it is just Star Fox. It is just Fox McCloud. Ooh. Mega health. You don't see that item very often. Unless you're in serious trouble and you can hold out long enough. Oops. Hey, check it out. There is the first-person view. It's not very good, so I don't ever really use it. Yeah, you do get a lot of items for actually shooting out those rocks. You also get points for shooting. Oh shit. Yeah, I am not meddling this. Not in this lifetime. Oh, what is this? What is this? What's going on?
This is the enemy's bioweapon? Androx is an insane fool.
The analysis complete. Here it comes.
But we didn't know anything about a bioweapon here. We just...
It's an arm.
We just came here on a fucking whim. But yeah, like I was saying before, you noticed how the ground seemed brighter than the sky? That's because this level was using a draw distance fog effect to basically that basically causes the sun floor surface to blend in with the background a bit better. But because the background was turned down in the virtual console version, it looks really weird because they didn't change the color of the actual fog. So it looks really off-putting. And that's like the biggest problem that I have with the virtual console version. Otherwise, it runs just fine. And it controls just fine, especially considering that this is not the N64 controller. Which one can definitely say, yeah, the N64 controller is great for games that were made for the N64, but this was a game made for the N64, and I thought it used it rather awesomely, and the rumble feature in particular made it feel very awesome. That was another thing about this game. It basically helped make vibration on console controllers into a standard, thanks to the rumble pack and the fact that it came packaged with it. This game kicks ass regardless of how you think of it.
You did it!
Boom! And we just killed a sun lurker. Not sure what the hell you would call that thing.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
You know, we would be a lot better. We would be a bit better if you decided not to just randomly take us through the fucking sun. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a normal level. That sounds like a good idea, right? I do believe that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I've never actually went through the sun in this VC save before. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I usually always end up going the two extremes of either the full red path or the full blue path. The yellow path definitely can get a little underappreciated, especially if you forget the fact that you can actually, I remember that. I remember back when game trailers was a thing. They used to have this really cool series called Level, and they basically talked about highlight levels in specific games, and they talked about Star Fox once in the Katina level, but they said that it was a really easy level to miss because you either had to fail at Sector Y or get to a certain secret exit, which we saw in the asteroid field. But the truth of the matter is that you can change your course if you want. I guess people feel weird doing that, sometimes I do, so whatever, I guess. But that definitely doesn't change the fact that the yellow path can get a little underplayed as a result of how the progression of the game works. So, yeah, fortunately, though, we are completely in the fullness of the yellow path. This looks kind of, this is a neat little pattern. Almost kind of looks like a weird kind of constellation. It's like a weird TV antenna. Except not really. Actually, it looks kind of like a tower when you put it this way. Droop. Okay, anywho, I'm fiddling too much. So let's go to Macbeth. Don't say that on stage.
So you're going to attack the enemy base? Great idea, Fox.
It'll be a piece of cake, General.
Good luck.
The Forever Train. And, they're not kidding when they say that. This train feels like it goes on for actually ever. You know what's kind of nuts? Mario Kart 8. And the fact that its DLC has basically been turning it into a weird Nintendo crossover. There's so many Nintendo cameos from Zelda, Excitebike, F-Zero, Splatoon now with the Switch version. It makes me wonder if they would make more Nintendo-themed tracks for, like, a future Mario Kart game, and if they totally do, they need to make this level into a track, because I can see this being a awesome single-level track, because you get to chase the train, and you get to go onto the train, maybe. I think it would be a really nifty level. Either that or Titania. Titania would also be a pretty decent level. It'd be a really hazardous level just because of all the stuff that's falling down. And all the fucking landmines.
Incoming!
See, that's what draw distance fog is supposed to do. It's supposed to make things blend in so that you can match the fact that it can't draw things far away. That weirdness is not nearly as prominent in this level as it was in Solar.
Try hovering.
know what's weird? We didn't hear it because Peppy wasn't with us in Titania, but, in Titania, if you have Peppy with you, he actually tells you how to do a barrel roll. Like, he actually explains how to do a barrel roll. He mentions doing a barrel roll several times beforehand, and only then does he actually tell you how to fucking do a barrel roll.
Right behind you.
Whatever, I guess.
I guess I should be thankful.
You indeed should, Falco Lump Buttface. Ow. Ow. Oof.
What's wrong? Come a little closer.
Nah. I feel like keeping a distance is a good idea, but not when I do that. Gotta remember that hovering uses the same engine energy as speeding up or braking. Now this level can go one of two ways. It can go very easily, or it can go very difficultly. Very difficultly.
You're not leaving yet.
No, I'm not. There's a checkpoint here which will give me like half my health bar. Yay!
Hey, Liz. I see the fuel bunker on the right side.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, switch ahead. Shoot the 8 switches over the lock.
Urgh. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to, simply as a fail-safe measure. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take out those switches, because that will allow you to basically derail the train. Well, not derail it, but reroute the train. But I don't want to do that just yet because I do want to do the red path. But there is a very, very easy to mess up part on the red path. So, just for the sake of being able to see something different, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. What the hell even are these things? Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. So I should actually go fight. Yeah, see, there's the Switch console that would open up if you,
At least we can take this boss out.
I like that he refers to it as a boss. Nope! You're not scooping me up that time, you thing.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
Oh, are we doing this, Peppy? We're doing this. Wow.
Your father helped me like that.
I don't know why it was taking that long to... Whoop! Nope! You're not doing me in that way, my good friend. You're going to shoot more of those things. They're just going to materialize in thin air.
Pull up here.
Gotta keep hitting him. I wish that it would still flash red like it would in the original version, just because it becomes a little more confusing as to whether or not you're hitting these things properly. Alright, now he's gonna do a weird attack. But hitting the train makes him screw up all of a sudden now. So we just want to keep doing that. He won't shoot his weird mines at us, nor will he use his weird other attack. Oh, no, he's gonna do it anyway. He's gonna do it anyway. We got hit by some of it. Whoops.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
He's planning those weird things.
Your father helped me like that, too.
He's throwing bombs at us. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there he goes. Mission complete. This is running amazingly slowly. Holy Jesus.
I saw my life flash before my eyes.
What, again?
You worry about your own hide.
Jesus. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Wow, this is running amazingly slowly for some reason. Why the hell isn't this optimized to run on the Wii? Whatever, I guess. Well, we're back to bowls, but there's something a little bit different about this version of bowls, and it's something that you will notice as soon as we actually jump into it, because that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump into it, jump right in.
If you destroy the satellite, we can go straight for Venom. Be careful.
We've heard this before, we don't need to hear it again. Last hurrah, blah 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 blah. Alright. Time to destroy the deflector towels. Time to destroy the deflector tower so that we can make our trench run. Death Star jokes. Rogue Squadron. Very fun game. It's really hard though.
I'll cover you, Fox.
We'll make short work of this thing. Boom!
Time for a little payback.
Everything is easy and quick when you've got hyper lasers and are actually doing good.
Your carcass is mine.
And that time we did not do very good. So now we gotta just go fly all the way back over there to where that last shield is so that we can boom it with our blue pews.
Hey, the force field is disappearing. Looks like we've got company.
The shield's gone down. The reinforcements have emerged. Everything is looking like it's going to go exactly the same way that it did last time.
Fox, get this guy off me.
This is exactly the same level after all. Why did I think anything would be different? I don't know. I'm a fool, I guess. Where are you, Falco? There you are. And kablorm.
Hey, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Wait a minute. Where'd the music go? What's going on?
Playtime is over, Star Fox.
Oh, shit.
I think I'll torture you for a while. Daddy screamed real good before he died. You'll be sorry you crossed us.
I love that Pigma gets cut off there.
Just what I need to see. Star Wars.
Again, what is it with these blue missions and the fucking, like, really cold references to Fox's dad being dead? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, that is the thing that's different about this particular run of bowls, is we never went through the snow level, and as a result, we never encountered Starwolf, and you have to encounter Starwolf at least once per game. So, if you don't encounter them there, then you will encounter them here. But even more interestingly enough is if you fuck that mission up, and you end up losing, and some of the Starwolf members end up getting away, you end up fighting whoever was left of the team in this level. So if you knocked out everybody except Andrew, who we just knocked out for whatever reason, then he will show up again, and just he, when you get to this part.
Get this guy.
It's not the same issue with Venom 2, but we're not ready to deal with Venom 2 just yet, so... We are ready to deal with supply boxes, though.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. What?
Friggin'.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
I wonder what happens if you...
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure you actually don't have to defeat Starwolf in order to actually finish this level.
That was too close.
It's fun to finish off Starwolf, especially since it makes it much more possible for your teammates to survive.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
I didn't do anything that time. I think that might have actually been the satellite laser. Ow.
What the heck? My beautiful reward!
Oh, you're not gonna give me health? Fine.
What the heck?
Ow!
Time for a little pain.
Ugh! Okay, I am really hurting.
What's happening?
Hey, Falco actually took Leon out. That's pretty spiffy!
What the heck? I can't.
You're not gonna give me health? Okay. I see how it is. Well, fortunately, we got that, so,
Time for a little payback.
Hey, look at that! We didn't defeat Starwolf. They not gonna give chase? It's just gonna explode with the satellite? Is that how it works? Well, at least we actually still managed to have a pretty good formation. And at least this time we can actually get through Venom without Peppy going all like, "This brings back memories of your dad. I'm Peppy Hare. I'm a fucking asshole who's gonna continuously remind you of your childhood trauma." Even though I wouldn't necessarily say that's traumatic, but it is definitely fucking upsetting. Ow.
We're not done yet. Time to show the monkeys who's boss. These guys just keep coming. Don't go dying on me.
Let's see if I can find an alternate path through the craziness.
You'll be sorry, punk!
It's so cute when Slippy tries to talk big. Alright, I went left last time, so let's go right.
I'll take the left.
I think I went... Actually, I forget what direction I went all of a sudden. Oh no, this is different. Let's go this way now. Look at all them, look at all that boom. Let's go this way now. What's gonna happen? Oh.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Boom, 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 boom. Very generous of you, buddy.
I'm going left.
We'll go left too. Oh, this time we've got weird blocks.
Whoa! Can you make it?
Yeah, we can make it. Yeah, I believe it's either these things, the weird pillars, or some weird teleporting block. Oh, whoa! Yay! Yeah! Oh, I forgot about that. And then... Zoom.
You can never defeat me.
Be quiet, Andros. We defeated you once before, and we'll defeat you again. Even though that wasn't you, that was a robot, and we're going the exact same way, but
What is
whatever.
That temple gives me the creep.
We're back here in the Temple of Doom.
What's going on? He's running away.
We're just chipping away at him, except this time we are way better off than we were the last time. Oh!
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Ow! And boom! That's that taken care of. Now to go and fight Robandros.
I'll go it alone from here.
Fuck!
And boo! We go down the rabbit hole.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
Have you? Have you really?
You know that I control the galaxy.
Why can we lock onto these things before the doors open?
It's foolish to come against me.
Then I guess we're fools. Hardy fools.
Die just like your father.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You keep saying that, and it only happened once. During this entire playthrough, I've only been shot down once. And that was kind of a cheap shot, so whatever. But right now I've got full health, full power, and full motivation to defeat you. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to show off in the last time I fought Andros. You can actually shoot him in the eyes. Like that. Stuns him so you can actually take out his hands more easily. And then he does that again, so we... Oh, yep, yummy, yummy bombs. Spicy enough for you? If not, well, maybe it's because you're a robot. So, chomp, 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 chomp! Do... You're dead. Yep. There we go. And everything gets really dark because, again, virtual console edits. Looks so weird. And... Kablorm! Mission 7 accomplished! Yippee! We did it!
Yes! You did it!
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
God damn it, Falco. And hey, Peppy's okay. Which means that he's just in time to join us for our random ride home. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, that was the second playthrough of Star Fox 64. Pretty much done it in the bag. That was definitely a much better playthrough than the first one. We've only lost a wingman once this time around, and it was pretty much at the last minute. It is a good feeling when you actually go through a good run of this game. And it's definitely not a great run, it's definitely not a perfect run, because again, a wingman got shot down. But whatever, I will take that as redemption for the fucking train wreck that was my first run. Yes, I did purposefully fuck up the Macbeth level just because I want some I want to make sure that if I am forced to repeat that level in the next playthrough, that I can show off something different. Because it's actually pretty easy to fail at one of those red path levels. You'll see eventually if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we've seen an alternate way out of the asteroid field. We saw one of the two different helper characters who then shows up in the next level that you play on. He also would have showed up at Sector X if we decided to go that route. Although we kind of have to do something specific to make that happen. And same thing with Macbeth, actually. If we went there through the red path, we would have actually gotten assistance from another character who we will be introduced to in the next video I'm very sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure we'll see this new character in the next video. Great Fox is flying in. And now the team is walking forward and into the JPEG image of a background that they decided to put in there because it's a ZN64 that was really badly timed and executed, and I apologize. And here comes the radio voices coming out of actual mouths.
Star Fox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian
Oh no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way. Great Fox is ready to go. It's time for us to go now.
It's time for us to go now. You know what I feel really conflicted about, actually? The 3DS remake. I really like the 3DS remake of Star Fox 64, creatively named Star Fox 64 3D, but there are just small little things that bother me, and they all pretty much have to do with audio-related stuff. I don't know how much of a fan I am of the remixed soundtrack of that game, and I also am not sure how I feel about the current, the modern voice work, because... And this is the same problem that Zero has, too, because most of the same voice actors kind of did that game, too. There's something about the voice acting in this game that honestly feels... It feels campy and kind of phoned in at some points, but at the same time, it still feels like it has character to it. And a lot of that seems to have gotten lost in the later games. In both 64 3D and in Zero, despite the fact that there are some people who return to voice their respective characters, like Fox and General Pepper, and I actually don't know about Peppy. But yeah, there were a few characters that come back, and a few voice actors that come back, but their voices come off as much more like their portrayals of the characters come off as much more stilted and intentionally phoned in. And then there are some of the other character voices who got replaced, like Falco. Falco does not sound at all like Falco, and honestly, it kind of bothers me a lot. Andros, I'm also kind of conflicted with his voice. It's not a bad sounding voice, but for some reason, in the N64 version, where he has that awesome maniacal voice, in 64 3D, he just goes ha ha ha, and it sounds really fucking dumb in the most I don't like this way possible. I mean, I love it because it sounds so stupid, but at the same time, that's not Andros, man. It doesn't match at all with this weird, crazy laughing animation when you fight him. Yeah, see, that's what Andros is supposed to sound like. Not ha ha ha. Oh, well, whatever. We got 190. You got 117 points. That is good enough for us to become third in our internal ranking board. The question is, can I do better than myself in the next run?
It's one steep bill, but it's worth it.
Well, I can at least tell you that we got a little bit more money this time around. $58,000. God, military service, am I right? You put your life on the line, and well, this is per contract, so I think I might have to retract my statement. I think that this is fairly decent. I don't know. I'm conflicting myself with this. I gotta cut this off now. I'm starting to hurt myself. What will happen next? What will the Red Path show for us? The only way to find out is to tune into the next exciting episode of Star Fox. Let's play Star Fox 64. Until then, take care.